Yo, what up, it's Don.
Sammy Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers.
Some of the top performing Nike shoes out right now.
Yes.
And
this is a wild one. These are kind of my two go-tos right now.
These are very nice shoes, performers, and very different in price.
Yeah.
So we wanted to see which one was better performers.
Yeah.
So let's get started right off with the traction. The Kyrie 4 traction is good once you break it in. It doesn't have a good stop, but then once you break it in, you take off the nubs, then traction is amazing, man. I've been playing in these, and traction is really, really good. It's very squeaky, very good stopping power, minimal dust pickup. Outdoor use though is not recommended though. It's not the hardest rubber. It's pretty damn soft, to be honest.
Yeah. And
also has the outsole curvature. If you guys like that. But yeah, there's that.
Yeah, and the Kobe's, it's kind of quite the opposite. You know, it's a translucent outsole in this colorway, and it's the only colorway out so far. And it's very, very soft. Obviously not for outdoor use, but it's very inconsistent also. It's pretty silent. I mean, if you get a real nice wipe, you can get it to squeak a little bit and get it to have a really good bite. And it's actually really nice.
Yes.
But any amount of dust, and if it's dry out and you know the humidity is not great on the court, it's not great traction. So that's just going to be a win for the Kyries.
Yeah, I mean, but you never like really slip out though.
No, it's never really a problem, which is okay.
It's not like amazing.
Yeah.
You know, and we're gonna wait for a solid rubber. Hopefully that's better.
Yeah.
Hopefully, because that's how it was in the AD mids and the Kobe 11s for you know, for the translucent. So we're hoping that solid is really good.
Yeah.
But anyways, moving on to the cushion, the Kyrie 4 has cushion. I feel like the Kyrie 4, mine bottomed out just a little bit. It's a little bit harder to feel in the heel, but it's still not bad. Not too bouncy in the heel, but there's a slight little compression. Impact protection is really good. If you have really good court feel and you really awesome cushion setup, you can't really go wrong with this, you know?
Yeah, it's a great cushion. It's definitely a little more stiff than this. It's a different thing. This is pretty aggressive, just as far as there's a good amount of bounce.
Yes.
But you still get a ton of response. You're very, very low. It's a drop-in midsole, which we like. And impact protection is crazy. And you know, it's just overall a pretty insane cushion. I mean, I would pick the 360s. You too?
Yeah, the React is just the sexy time.
Yeah, React is pretty dope. But Cushion's not bad.
Cushion's not bad, but React is better, obviously. So we picked the 360. It does what the Kyrie 4 does, but like better in every single aspect of cushion, like the categories. So so there's that. Moving on to the materials, the Kyrie 4 has an EM in the toe. And then depending on the colorway, the back is different, but in this colorway, it's a suede type of material. And the materials aren't bad. It's just not the most premium feeling materials, but it gets the job done. I'm not really a huge like material guy. I mean, if it's soft but like supportive and thin, it's a nice material to me. Yeah,
as long as it feels good on the foot. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Unless you're worried about aesthetics. I mean, these look pretty crazy. They look pretty futuristic. I mean, they feel even crazier on foot. It's so thin, so minimal. Just straight materials. You know, 360s are pretty next level.
Yes.
So there's that. For fit, the 360s do run long.
Go down half a size.
Yeah, and if you have a narrow foot, you could probably get away with a whole size. That's what I did, because you can get pretty close to the toe in these. Overall, they're pretty damn narrow, but the fit is crazy. Wraps right around your foot.
No dead space.
For both of us, it's just a really, really crazy fit.
The Kyries, you can go true to size, and width-wise, slightly narrow. No dead space in the toe or anything. Fits really good for me also in the Kyrie 4s. I feel like they're both really good fits for me.
Yeah.
In both of the shoes. The Kyrie 4s just feel a little bit more comfortable, as in like a little bit more puffy.
Yeah.
So that feels a little bit nicer, but the Kobe's also feel super nice. So I mean, for me, I would say it's a tie, but
I would go Kobe's. But anyways, moving on to support.
Support, they're both good.
They're both good. I mean, if you really get into just straight facts, I mean, this is probably going to be more supportive.
Yes.
But these do the trick somehow. You know, it doesn't seem like they would, but they somehow just hold their own as far as lateral containment. And so there's that. Lockdown.
Both good.
Both very good.
No lateral containment issues. No heel slippage. So both very good.
Now let's touch on weight. Okay, the 360 is insanely light, so it's usually pretty much lighter than every other shoe.
Basically 13 ounces, and then the Kobe's like 10.3, I think.
Yeah,
yes.
10.3.
So.
Yeah, and it feels lighter.
Yes.
It definitely feels lighter, but you still feel pretty light in the Kyries.
You feel pretty light in these, but you definitely feel like the materials.
Yeah.
It feels a little bulky.
Yeah.
Not the most minimal feeling shoe, but it's still very responsive.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's crazy. You put this shoe on, and then like every other shoe just feels bulky.
Exactly.
Even shoes that are like not that bulky, it's so crazy.
Yeah. But if you try the Kyrie 4 Low though, it feels like that. It's very, very minimal.
Right.
So there's that. Moving on to ventilation.
That's a win for the 360s.
Exactly. Yeah, that's not gonna lose in ventilation to any shoe.
No.
Moving on to
durability.
Durability, yeah, of course the Kyrie 4. Durability for the outsole is I don't think is the best in the Kyrie 4, but like 360 just sucks.
Sucks, yeah.
I mean, you have nubs coming off.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
And my glue work's kind of coming off on where the outsole meets the upper. Moving on to aesthetics.
Ooh.
360. Dog.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 360.
Let us know what you guys think. I guess let's wrap it up. There is a huge price difference here.
Yes. $200 for the Kobe's and $120 for the Kyrie's. $80, man. Oh man!
If money's an issue, I would say just get the Kyrie's.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. But
so
if money doesn't matter, I mean, just straight performance-wise, they're both super nice. They're very, very good performance. The traction is not a huge difference. I mean, the Kobe's are still good.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's not a huge issue. But one thing also is that if you just want to feel next level cushion and next level materials and just how minimal it feels and how awesome it feels, go with the 360s. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't really care about all that and you just want a good performer and save some money, get the Kyrie's. Yeah. So, what about you?
Yeah, same.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean, these are my two go-tos right here. So they're both great.
So yeah. That's the versus video. Hope you helped you guys out. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.